I'm about to tell you a story that's really personal. A story that led to me being in jail. All because I accepted a little money. I was 2 years old when my mother told me that my dad had died from a boat accident, and we needed to move to a trailer park on the bad side of town because we didn't have enough money. When I was 12, I was getting food out of dumpsters just to have enough to eat some nights. I opened the envelope and there was $300 inside. I had never seen that much money in my life. I ripped out the letter to see who it was from, but all it said was, "Use this wisely, pretty girl." The envelope started coming once a week. First, it was $300, then it was $400, $500, even $600. Whenever I saw the bills piling up, I would secretly send cash in to pay for them. I shouldn't have had to do that as a 13-year-old, but I'm glad I did. The hospital bills were stupid expensive, so I was really excited to head home and get my next letter. But when I opened it, there was no money inside. The note read, "Never do that again." My mysterious letter sender had started putting $5,000 in every week. Some other kids got skateboards, Gucci clothes, and even sneakers worth hundreds of dollars. Suddenly, everybody wanted to be my friend. Soon, our entire friend group was decked out in nice clothes, and people around the school started asking me for money and things. One day, during lunch, I got called into the principal's office, in front of everyone. When I got inside, the principal started asking me where I was getting all this money. Even worse, he said, "Your grades aren't good enough to make this kind of money at a job." I took her phone from her purse and blocked the school's number. But while I was holding it, she got a text. It read, "You owe me $2,500 or we're going to have a problem." When I scrolled further up to see all the previous messages, I was shocked. Apparently, my mom had been buying illegal goods from some random guy, and he did not seem friendly. I texted him that I'd meet him at a local park and drop off the money. I handed him the money, my hands shaking, and told him to stop talking to my mom. Frustrated, I handed him an extra grand, and he was shocked. He said he'd stay away. Thankfully, I had thousands and thousands of dollars saved up, so who cared? When I pulled up to the school, I felt like $1,000,000. Because I was pulling up in the exact car that Leo wanted. He was so stoked at first, thinking it was a surprise for him, so he ran to me and asked for the key. But then I dropped the bomb on him in front of everyone. We're over. This car is a gift for myself because I tolerated you all this time. When I came back from taking the car for a spin, there were police all over the place. They yanked me out of the car and put me in handcuffs. It felt like I was in a nightmare. I asked what this was about, and the cops told me it was for using and distributing counterfeit money. The money I had been given all those years was fake?